The man only wanted a drink of water. When his backpack, his feet suddenly slipped, he reflexively reached to grab it, but slipped and tumbled, backpack and all sliding down toward the mountainside. The woman saw this and frantically dropped her own pack, lunging to catch him, but she was a step too slow and misdive. In desperation, the man drew his ice axe and tried to arrest his fall, but the slope was too slick and every attempt failed. Just as he was about to plunge over the cliff, the ice axe finally caught an edge and held. The woman inched down on him, but after only a couple steps, the ice underfoot trembled, and the man nearly fell again. Sensing the ice might not be as solid as it looked, the woman stamped her foot twice, a layer fractured instantly, and the man began to teeter even more precariously. She used her ice axe to try to anchor herself, then looped one end of a rope around her wrist, and tried to slip the other end over the man's ice axe after moving. Only 2 steps, the ice sagged again, and the man drifted closer to death. She forced herself to move as slowly as possible, even holding her breath. Just when success seemed within reach, she realized the rope was too short. She gambled everything on one bold move and lunged forward. And at the last moment before the ice gave way, she managed to loop the rope around the man's ice axe. Now, they hung together ported only by her wrist. They could not hold like that for long. She tried to swing him toward a nearby ledge, but several attempts failed. On this try, she used every ounce of strength. At the apex of the swing, the man let go and finally grabbed the jutting cliff face, but a stick of dynamite fell out of his backpack. Seeing that he dropped the pack and scrambled upward with all his might. At the same time, the woman's ice axe slipped free. She clung to the cliff, pressed against it with everything she had. The bomb hit the ground and exploded. Thankfully, nothing catastrophic followed, and a safety rope fell down from above, thrown by the man. But then terror filled the woman's eyes. The man looked back and froze. The explosion had triggered an avalanche. Before anyone could react, the man was swept over the cliff. The woman had escaped being swept away, but she could not reach the rope that might save her. She took out the safety hook on her belt and tried to wedge it into a rock fissure and leap across, but repeated attempts fell short with her. Strength nearly gone, she risked everything. On a single desperate leap, she slammed the hook into the crevice and grabbed the rope with her other hand and at last hauled herself up.